Hey everybody, okay, so today I am doing a first impressions video for you guys on a foundation that I currently have on right now. I just picked this up like a day or two ago, and before I get started, it's not a brand new foundation that's out, but I have personally never tried it, and I've been trying to find, you know, a really nice foundation that I really like that doesn't make my skin feel cakey, but it will also work well in the summer because I do live in Florida and I do tend to have pretty oily skin during the summertime. During the winter it's a little bit more combination skin because I do get dry patches, but in the summer I'm definitely oily. So I don't know, I just feel like a lot of matte foundations like my Revlon Color Stay and a few other ones are just so unbelievably matte, even on my oily skin, that they just look really cakey, and so I wanted to find something a little bit more lightweight but would still look good on my skin. So I discovered the Covergirl Aqua Soothers, and I saw this at Walmart, I believe, for $6, and this is what the packaging looks like. And I know this is supposed to be a hydrating makeup, but I had seen a girl a long time ago that did a review on this that had oily skin, and she raved about it, and I had wanted to try it then, but I just never ended up purchasing it. So I went ahead and decided to try it, and on the back it just says, continually hydrate skin for 11 hours, help keep skin smooth and naturally beautiful. It's fragrance free, won't clog your pores, and it's dermatologically tested. So I went onto the website just so I can show you guys what it actually says, and it says, designed with Aqua Current science, Covergirl Soothers All Day Hydrating Makeup provides super moisturizing coverage from the instant you smooth it on, and you'll see that it feels naturally beautiful, smooth skin, results last up to 11 hours, sorry. And then they also, on the website, it shows that they have 15 different shades, everything from ivory to soft sable, and it looks like it gets pretty dark. So I know CoverGirl tends to be really good with color range. You get a lot of different porcelain shades, and they also go up to really, really dark shades. So if you have really dark skin, you can also find one for your skin tone. Anyways, what I like about this so far is the packaging. I love that it's tiny, it's very compact, you can pack it if you're traveling or anything like that, or in your collection. It's not big and clunky, it will fit anywhere, and it's really thin. It kind of reminds me of the packaging of the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, which I really love that foundation, but this one just kind of reminded me of the packaging, and it's not glass, it's just plastic, and it has the little screw top, and it's just a little squeezy tube, which makes it really convenient. I got the color 725 Buff Beige, and it is a perfect shade for me. It's a yellow undertone, so if you have yellow undertones in your skin and you're around my complexion, I do have a little bit of self-tanner on, which is about a week old, so I'm kind of not exactly my whitest that I usually am, but I'm not super tan either. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I apply this, and I will check up with you guys throughout the day and my thoughts on it. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the Aqua CoverGirl Smoothers, and I'm just going to start out with, as you can see, it's just a squeeze bottle, which I actually really like because it's easy for traveling, and it's small, it's compact, it's not glass, so it won't break as easily. So I'm just going to start with putting a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques face brush, and I'm just going to start dabbing that on my face. And I'm going to just do one side of my face just so you can kind of see what it looks like. I feel like this stuff is really, really blendable. Like, it's blending out really nicely. And it looks really, really natural. Like, it looks like skin. And as you can see, it's like perfect skin match for me. I don't know if you guys can tell. Hopefully the lighting's okay enough for you to see. But I really, really like this. It feels like it's still a little tacky, but it looks amazing. Like, it just looks like skin. Hopefully you guys can tell what it looks like, and I feel like it really evened out my skin tone. You can still see my freckles showing through, so I definitely would say that this is a light, probably buildable to medium coverage. I don't know about a full coverage though. But I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the other side of my face so we can even this out. So that's just with one squeeze of it all over my face, and I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but my skin tone looks really, really even, and it looks amazing, and it feels like it's already setting. Like, this side already feels fine, like it's not sticky. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit more like that, and I'm going to apply that all over my face just to see if it's a buildable foundation at all. So I'm just going to kind of dab it around. So that's what it looks like with 2 layers of foundation. It was definitely a little bit buildable, and it does not look cakey like at all. It looks just like skin. I'm like really impressed with this so far. I'm really excited. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and place the rest of my makeup on my face, and then I'll come back and tell you guys what I think of it so far. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied the rest of my foundation, or not my foundation, my makeup for the day. I just went really, really light with it, and I did use a tiny bit of concealer underneath my eyes, just literally right under my eyes, and I used the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I did go ahead and powder my face with my Milani face powder in my T-zone, because I do have oily skin. No matter what foundation I use, I always powder it, because if I don't, it just doesn't last very well on my skin. So I don't see a point in doing a first impressions if I don't powder, because I always powder anyways. So that's what I did. And yeah, so I hope you guys can kind of see the coverage is amazing on my skin. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to cover right now because my skin is actually looking really, really good lately. So it just, I don't know, looking in the mirror over here, it just looks really smooth, really airbrushed. You can't really, I don't know, it doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot of foundation. Like, it doesn't look cakey, which is what I like, but it's still like a matte finish. It's not shiny. So yeah, I will check back with you guys in a few hours. It is 3:17 in the afternoon. I don't know if you can see that. I got a late start to the day with filming this, but I will check up later throughout the day and let you guys know my final thoughts on this foundation. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so I'm back to do a checkup on the foundation. It's been about 4.5 hours, and this is what it's looking like. Go ahead and check this. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but I am definitely a little bit shiny. It's nothing that I would be like grossed out by or anything. I would go out with it like this. It just looks more glowy, but I'm gonna definitely go ahead and do a touch-up. I haven't touched up at all since I put it on, so I am gonna just take my brush and just go over. And now it looks just fine. So it looks great still. It doesn't look cakey or gross or anything like that. So yeah, I'm still really impressed by this. For my skin being oily, you know, for me to have to touch up once a day isn't that bad at all. So yeah, that's what it's looking like so far, and I will check back with you guys again at the end of the night to let you know my final thoughts on it. Alright? Hey guys, so as you can see, it is the end of the day, and the lighting is kind of bad all the lights gone, so I'm using my little lights above my window. But yeah, so this is my final conclusion of the Covergirl Aqua Soothers foundation, and I have to say I am a big fan of it. I really do like it. My skin looks amazing. It still feels pretty amazing. I don't know, I just really like it. I feel like it looks just like skin. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look gross, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I would definitely say that if you have dry skin, this would be amazing for you. Combination would be amazing. If you are oily skinned and you don't like a glowy, dewy look and you don't like touching up with powder through the day, I would not recommend it for you, because you definitely have to touch up. I definitely have to powder, but all I have to do is take my brush, put it in my T-zone, and I'm good. And plus, I have oily skin, but I still do like the glowy, dewy look. I don't like my skin to look super matte, because I feel like it looks a little bit cakey. I used to really enjoy the super matte finish look to your face, but I don't know, I just feel like it looks really cakey, and I enjoy more of like a hydrated look. So my final conclusions, yes, I do love this, but I do have to powder with it. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's a very long wearing foundation for me. If you have dry skin, it would probably be more of a long wear foundation for you. But yeah, I love it. It did not oxidize on my skin, which is amazing. I don't know what the lighting looks like right now, but it's definitely in person still a perfect match. I don't know how the color is gonna show up on camera, but yeah, so I really do like it. The price point is amazing. The packaging, I love that it is easy to travel with. And yeah, so I would definitely give this a try if you are curious to try it out yourself. You can pick it up at Walmart or Target or Ulta, wherever Covergirl is sold. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see any other first impressions on anything, just leave it in the comments down below, and I will definitely do that for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.